Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. On today, November 11th, Friday, happy Veterans Day to my son Ruben, to my sister Haley, represent the Air Force and the Army. I want to just thank them for their service and everybody else who's serving around this country. We have to give our veterans more. We should appreciate our veterans more and do more for our veterans. All right, happy Veterans Day to all. All right. I just wanted to start off something over here, which, basically I want to give thanks to Richie, the silent producer, always giving me some news and notes and stuff like that. Gave me this article, and basically it's a rehash article of something that happened some years back between Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden and Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy during Ozfest back in, I think it was early 2010, something like that. And basically Sharon called Bruce Dickinson a fucking asshole. Right? It was no secret that there was some beef that went on backstage. There was some stuff going on as far as they said that Bruce Dickinson was, was making fun of Ozzy or doing stupid things, and basically it got to Sharon, and she was there protecting her husband, and there was one part of the show, I guess at the last part of the leg of the tour, that they said that they threw things at Bruce when he was on stage. They threw eggs, batteries, things like that, threw shit at him. And Sharon did, say that she hooked that up. But I just want to read some of the stuff that I read it to you guys, so I could, say it in clarity. All right. Excuse the metal grandpa glasses. Oh, brutalness. All right. The Iron Maiden singer was involved in a verbal battle with Ozzy's wife and manager more than a decade and a half ago, when his band was pelted with eggs, lighters, and ice during the final performance of his headlining performance at Ozfest. All right. When Consequence, which is a site, I guess it was one of those sites that metal sites, they interviewed Ozzy. They asked the metal icon if he felt he was underrated as a singer compared to other legendary vocalists like Dickinson, Hopford, and the late Ronnie James Dio. Ozzy responds, "Bruce Dickinson is a great singer, but as a person, I've worked with him, and he's not very nice," Ozzy said. All right. So, it basically goes to the theory about Bruce that, as much as I love Bruce Dickinson and Iron Maiden, there has been talks about how Bruce Dickinson tends to, I guess he could be a bit of a jerk. Okay, so now we go to Sharon, where Sharon was basically asked about it, and she said Bruce Dickinson's a fucking prick. Well, no, he's not a prick, because a prick is nice. He's a fucking asshole. Because the situation is, he was on tour with Ozzy, and we was paying him every night to perform. He accepted the gig. He knew what he was doing. And every night he would go on stage and say bad things to Ozzy and the crew. So the crew came and they told her, "You're going to take that." She basically said no. And she basically had people at the end, which I believe they worked in her, when she was getting cancer treatment in LA. Those nurses came out and they started pelting Bruce Dickinson with, all those things. So when they went and they started, I guess they spoke to Bruce about it from back, what happened. Bruce Dickinson downplayed it. He said the friction between him and Osbourne, saying it's a complete storm in a teacup. "I grew up listening to early Sabbath with Ozzy. Ozzy and Sabbath are icons, so that's that. End of story. The fact that I don't like reality TV shows, well, I'm not going to offer an olive branch to the Kardashians either." That's in reference to one of the things Bruce Dickinson, I guess, was saying on stage. He was making references to reality shows. And when he was making those references, it was going towards the Osbournes reality show. So I guess that's where, people started taking taking it to heart. What made things, I think, to me a little worse was that even Steve Harris, according to this article, Steve Harris went and pretty much apologized for Bruce the way he acted, which kind of, I think that's kind of messed up for him doing. Kind of threw him under the bus, but, it is what it is. And this is what Ozzy said. "But to go on stage and start slagging me off, that ain't fair. They were fucking slagging me off when they got paid every fucking night." So basically, it's like trying to say is, if I pay you to go perform, but then, you know, the person who's paying you're gonna go and you're gonna disrespect. And you know what? I don't think that was cool. But you know what? That's already old news, I guess. But for some reason, it just, you know, that part of this segment, which we are now calling Metal Bochinche, is part of the thing. Well, you know, sometimes we'll just uncover certain topics like this, and we'll just talk about it, and we'll discuss it. But that was something, I guess, you know, some of the in-depth stuff. I heard about the crap that was going on with Ozzy and with Bruce Dickinson, but I didn't know to the extent. I mean, I just understood that they had a problem, and I heard about the time that, you know, they threw things at Bruce while he was on stage. But, you know, I guess there's always a story, and there's always two sides to it, right? All right. Also, I got to finally go and sit down and listen to the new Obituary. Well, actually, the new song. What's it called again? It's called The Wrong Time. No, is it the wrong time? Yeah, it's The Wrong Time. Yeah, it's you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, what can I say, man? It's Obituary, you know, and you know, the thing I got with as far as dealing with Obituary is that oh no, The Wrong Time is actually their music video, right? Yes, their music video, and hearing it, I you know, look, it sounds good. I mean, Obituary is one of the pioneers of death metal, you know, and to me, Obituary is still one of those bands that when I remember first hearing them, they totally blew my mind. John Tardy and his vocals was like beyond. I you know, nothing's gonna compare to that feeling I had as a kid listening to Obituary for the first time when Slowly We Rock came on. So, you know, it's what we're talking now, 30, almost 36 years now, something like that, 35 years. I mean, I could hear some of the stuff that they're playing now. You know, they're trying to get back to that element. John Tardy sounds like he's trying to get back to his old way of vocal style, but I guess in some retrospect, you know, he just really can't. He doesn't have that dynamic no more. I mean, look, that could just be me being picky. I mean, the song is cool. I'm not saying it's a bad song. It sounds cool. The Wrong Time. It sounds great. I'm not dismissing it. Okay. But, you know, hey, I guess at some point, you know, all of our icons, you know, things just start to wear down. But like I said, it's just me being picky. I'm getting old too. It is what it is. You know, I'm sure if I ever get a chance to go back on stage and perform, it will not be the same it was when I was in my early 20s. It just won't. It won't sound the same. It will never be the same, you know, but it is what it is. All right. And to chop this up, you know, off the back over here, my man Rich, the silent producer, sent me this other thing which I thought was fucking hilarious. It looks like they're doing Gwar sex toys. All right. Yeah, Mr. Cuttlefish of Cthulhu. All right. Which, if anybody knows Gwar, you know, that was Odorous' thing, you know, and I guess they have a whole little thing there going. And I guess if, you know, you want to be odorous for a night and give your girl some, you know, some odorous pleasure, by all means. All right. But it is what it is. But yeah, we got some good stuff coming. I know Cannibal Corpses are, you know, coming on doing a big tour with Immolation and a few bands. They're supposed to be hitting over here in New York very soon. You know, they look like they're gonna be doing some good stuff over here. Looks like they're gonna be doing some good stuff. All right, guys. Listen, that's all I got right now. I'm sure there's gonna be some more stuff. We got the silent producer is gonna be getting some more stuff out there for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the silent producer, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and like and comment, and you know, give us some props there. You know, give my man Rich his props. He's doing a great job. Also, if you guys are interested in merch, all right, go on to This Sith Lord's merch on Facebook. Check me out, send me a message. I'll be sure to hook you guys up. There's one of the channel shirts I have. Make sure you check it out. And we'll go from there, guys. All right, so that's it right now. be sure to like and subscribe. All right, this is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.